Hello, my Podge champs, and welcome into another episode of TNT. Hey, Sinner, thank you for the resub. Oh my god, a whole year. Let's go. And thank you to, oh my god, we got so many new follows. Zach, Wolfkiller, Addie, BB Ford, Random Chris, Crazy Stan. Thank you all so much for the follows. You're now my little Podge champs. Oh, welcome in. Today, we are joined by my favorite 50s diner waitress, Miss Lala. And I see many of the Pegging Pigeon Nation. Hello?
Wait, no, ignore them. You see any of that, ignore that. Ignore it.
I need to know. I need the information. Lala, you don't even get to introduce yourself. I need to know right now.
This is a terrible introduction. This is the first time I'm hanging out with Pod. I can't trust my community to come in here. Oh my god. It happened yesterday. I don't even know how it evolved into it, but basically my community, who's known as the Greaser Gremlins, decided to rebrand themselves as the Pegging Pigeon Nation because I dress as a pigeon. I misspoke and said peggers instead of puggers. When responding to something, it took over my Discord, my stream, and my life. And I don't know how to escape it.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. The pegging pigeons are welcome here.
Oh, god damn it! Damn it! I don't need to enable them.
Listen. I think the pegging pigeons are pretty podgers.
Oh god. No. This is the bane of my existence. Oh my god. That's fine. Yeah.
All right. I'll give you a little breather. I'll give you a breather from it as a treat. For my community and those who are new to the chat, would you care to introduce yourselves?
Oh yes. My name is Miss Lala. I am a 1950s dino waitress VTuber serving up fun in the 21st century. And And outside of the diner, I'm a costume designer for film and television and a stylist. So that's kind of usually how, how do you say, I make the bread. Make the bread crumbs for the pigeons.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little bit about me. And then, in terms of the things I like to do, I like to play, I do all kinds of games. I like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! I play 1950s, like kind of era games, like BioShock or Fallout or whatever. I like those kinds of things. But yeah, that's a little bit about me.
I love that you keep it on brand. And Narandia and Stan, thank you so much for the subs. We got a hype train already. What the heck? These pigeons. You know what? The pigeons are welcome here. And Stan, thank you for gifting those 5 subs. That's so Padres of you.
Yay!
We love to see it. Clearly, you. Oh no. I was gonna say clearly you have a wonderful community, but then we got put in the ball pit. So.
Oh no! Not the ball pit.
Yeah. Two people tried to redeem Gary. Y'all are insane. Y'all are bonkers. I'll fix Gary. It's fine. He'll come back when I have hair again. I'm being tortured. They love to do this when I have guests.
Oh.
They love to embarrass me in front of my guests.
It's okay. Well, no, this is okay. Now look, we're trauma bonding. Our communities just love to have us suffer. It's okay. It is the streamer way.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's just like a pigeons in the ball pit kind of day.
Pigeons in the ball pit.
Yeah.
No, get out of the ball pit. I don't want to stay away.
It's not clean here. Oh my god, my ear rubs. They're way up there. Oh my god, I'm suffering. Oh my lord. There's so many things happening. You little shits. You did this on purpose. Y'all did this on purpose. I'll hydrate. Yeah.
Good girl.
I am a good girl. Stop hydrating. We got boobly eyes. Let's go.
Boobly eyes. Oh my god, it was my favorite trend. Tummies and tits. Oh my god, my favorite Twitter trend.
Oh
I was like,
god.
I am. Oh, just blessed.
Yeah, can we talk about this actually? Okay, Tummy Day and Titty Day. Like, how dare?
Yeah.
How dare?
Yeah, how dare? How dare? I know your eyes are up there. I'm just very distracted at the moment.
You know, they can look respectfully, disrespectfully, whatever, but oh my god, I don't know. I like, are you weak for tummies? Like, I'm weak for tummies.
I love a tummy. I
Me
think
too.
tummies are so kissable. I think they're so sweet. Little soft tummy. I'm all about a I love a tummy. I love a tummy, and I'm definitely more of a tits versus an ass kind of lady, but not saying that really there's an issue with any. I mean, I'll take it all. I'll take, I'll take the whole turkey. But I definitely I love a tummy. That's why it was so great. I loved it. And I even know some people showed their IRL tummies. I was like, that's great. You'll be proud about your tums.
I love my little podgy tummy.
Yeah.
But you're right. You know, a little fun in the front, a little fun in the back. And you know, you got to be well-rounded.
Yeah. You always have to be well-rounded, rounded for your pleasure.
Yes, exactly. You're so right. People that don't like tummies are the same motherfuckers that microwave their Pop-Tarts. People do that?
Wait, microwave your Pop-Tarts?
What?
I thought the whole thing was microwaving cup of noodles. Now people are microwaving their Pop-Tarts? Who does that?
People.
What?
Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Here I was gonna ask you about like costuming stuff because we both do costuming, but now I need to know. Do any of you microwave your Pop-Tarts? Because if you've done this, like, are you okay? And have you sought help before?
Out of concern, we're asking for your help, please. Please tell us. Blink twice if you're microwaving your Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
We have to change that.
Yeah. Yeah, like you either just, oh my lord, you either eat the Pop-Tart out of the box or you fucking put it in the toaster like a normal person.
I didn't realize that there was a variation of that. There's a
Yeah.
variation of that. Since when did that happen? I don't get the youth. I don't get the youth of 2023. They're very
Yeah.
confusing.
No, yeah. I'm dying here. I'm molding because of this Pop-Tart knowledge.
Bad girl.
No, the bad girls are the ones who are microwaving their Pop-Tarts, chat.
I eat them raw like an animal.
Yeah, we like it raw. Raw!
Raw dog it. Raw
Yeah.
dog it. Yeah.
Obviously. You're right.
Yeah.
See?
Come
See?
on. Come on. We raw dog our Pop-Tarts in this house.
We do. You know, I don't even like Pop-Tarts. I'll eat them, but like, I'm not big on them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely like, there's certain ones that definitely hit a lot more than other flavors. Like, for instance, I like a regular, like not a heated, the hot fudge sundae one is like a dessert Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
It's so good. But like, I want, like, if I'm going to do an actual Pop-Tart, I go with like a classic strawberry or, strawberry. If I could pop that sucker in a toaster and then my day starts extra sugary. But yeah.
You're right. And thank you all for the hype train. Oh my god, Gary isn't there. He's back. He returned. He brought my hair back to me.
Oh, good. What a good
Yeah.
pussy. We love a good
right?
pussy.
We do
No,
love
we
good
do
pussy in
pussy.
this house.
We-
Look at
we
this.
do. We
Look
do.
at this.
We do.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, costumes. How long have you been a costume designer, Lala?
I've been doing costumes for about 10 years. A little over 10 years at this point. I'm trying to think of when I got started. I feel like 2023. Yeah, like 2012, really,
Okay.
is when I got started. So like professionally.
Mhm.
Yeah, so 2012 I got started. So I've been doing it for about a little over 10 years at this point. And I work primarily doing feature films, like independent feature films. I have like private styling clients, and I do like commercials, or I'll do like custom build kind of things. But
Right.
but I have worked in like television and things like that. But yeah, so that's been me.
That's so cool. Like,
Mhm.
okay, so I'm not so much a designer. I work on like the tech end. I'm a costume technician. These motherfuckers keep stealing my hair. Yeah, I'm a costume tech, so I really value what designers do because my ADHD brain cannot. There's too many options. I'm spoiled with choice. So
Mhm.
I really value the costume designer end of things because, I mean, without you guys, I have no job.
Well, it's a very how do you say, like, it's a relationship that goes both ways, right? Because there's a lot of, like, for instance, like, I totally understand the struggle with the ADHD. It is so helpful having like a great costume supervisor or a great assistant costume designer who can really help you and like assist you, like stay on task, because you can be like really, really big with your ideas, but then you need someone to help ground it or organize it. But also on the flip side, having technicians contribute their skill to, like, they are solely responsible for bringing something to life.
Yeah.
I can't get over the big titois. They're so beautiful. Every time they got, I was like, I mean, yeah. So serious conversation, but also titties. Okay, so anyway, serious conversation, but
there's
also
boobs.
titties.
Yeah, of course, titties and balls. That's why we're here.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
But you're right. Like, it's a bit of a symbiotic relationship. We were talking about symbiotes yesterday, so maybe that's why the word's in my head. Yeah. And I really love it when like designers actually want to work with the costume techs to really make the thing happen. Because you always end up with a better end product when there's that communication. Like, I've made some crazy stuff.
You have. Oh my god, we swapped portfolios, and Taj is so incredible, has such an incredible portfolio. I was like, you see, I wish I knew the first thing about half of this. Like, I know how to sew, but I'm not, like, I don't know anything about, like, vacuum forming or 3D printing. Like, I have ideas, but then I work with people who specialize in that stuff. But I'm like, seeing that, I was like, oh my God. I bow. So talented, like, so skilled at your craft. Like, seriously.
Thank you. I've been so lucky to work with like some really fucking cool design teams, like both, because it's very different from like the feature film and the TV end. Oh my God, to like putting my hair back. Fuck you guys. From from the feature film end to the theater end to dance, even to like video game companies, working with design teams is like massively different between all of them. And like and so it's really interesting because like you obviously understand that your costume has to work in a real world setting, right? Because it has to be used by a human being in some form or fashion. Video game designers don't think like that.
No, they do not. As a matter of fact, because I started off doing costumes by being like, I learned how to sew and stuff when I was a cosplayer. Like, I started cosplaying when I was like 13.
Yes.
And so I swear I'd look at designs and be like, this doesn't make sense. And then I'd be like, I swear, I think like character designers, like 2D character designers just do this to troll cosplayers half the time.
It is.
Like they're like, good luck making this floaty alchemical like machine thing that floats in the air with no concept of suspension. Good luck.
Yep. And it's so funny because, oh my Lord. You're killing me, chat. You're killing me. I'm gonna take the boobly eyes away from you if you don't behave.
Don't take it away, man. Don't listen. These are unkind times. You know, don't take away one of the great things we have in this world, the boobly eyes. Come on. You know, I like it too. Come on.
That's fair. You're valid. But I think it's really interesting because I think a lot of game designers now that cosplay is like cool and a big thing. I'm gonna take them away from you. We got earpads instead. So like now game companies realize, oh, cosplayers are free advertisement. So they actually like have these things in mind when they build their character designs, and they put out like design sheets and character packs and things like that so that cosplayers can, you know, cosplay their games. And it's like, oh, it's free real estate.
It's true. Like I've seen that even at like red carpet premieres that have a little like pit, like an area where like they encourage people to come dressed up in cosplay, because then they'll like take pictures with like celebrities or directors or whatever that are coming, because they'll stop by the pit, they'll take pictures, and then, you know, people will post on social media. Like, it has become so mainstream. Like, cosplay used to be this like super niche thing that like
for like nerds,
like people don't talk about. Yeah. It was like there's like different levels of nerdom. You know, you're like, okay, I like, you know, I like a Star Wars. Okay, that's kind of like geeky or whatever, you know, nerdy. Okay, whatever. But I also cosplay, and they're like, whoa, you dress up? What are you? Is this a sex thing? You're like, it's not a sex thing. It can be, but it's not.
Okay, I actually that actually comes to mind. So like when you started breaking into the industry, were you like secretive about being a cosplayer? Because I felt like I was severely judged every time I mentioned cosplay, and I was like, I'm like, listen, motherfuckers, let me show you how cosplay be. And I like to think I changed a lot of minds, but I got judged severely in a lot of jobs because I was a cosplayer and considered like less than the other technicians because I cosplay.
Crazy.
It's insane.
That's so crazy. It's so insane to me. Yes, I did. I was very quiet about like my past, like my past dalliances in cosplay, because there's this weird stigma about it, which is crazy, because when you think about it, cosplayers use their own money. They take their so much dedicated time to do the research. you independently learn about textiles and techniques just because you're curious, because you're motivated, because you appreciate the lore, the story, the character that somebody built. So it's truly from a passionate inspiration. And then you do all this technical stuff. And so it always blew my mind. I'd hear it a lot, actually. I'd hear a lot of like designers. I would be like, oh, those people, they get too much or whatever it is, they're too much, blah, blah, blah. But like very, very judgmental. And I always thought that was so bananas to me, because you know, like your work is appreciated by these people. Like you have a team of technicians that usually will execute like a single costume. You have like 20 people who might do a thing because you're working on tight deadlines, whatever. And then this one person decides to work on this costume for one whole year. Every day after work, they're going home to do the beating or whatever because they want to like show it off, just because they want to do it as close as possible because they're that passionate about it. And then you're sitting there judging that person for doing that. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's so bananas to me. Yeah, I think absolutely. Definitely dealt with stigma, but I also like, I kept it private at first. And then when I would design, then I'd be like, yeah, I have this background in these things. And now, you know, I'm not shy of it anymore, but that's also because over time I've built a portfolio that people are like, okay, she knows what she's doing. I was like, yeah, but I cut my teeth doing cosplay.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're a one-person team doing cosplay, and then you get into a shop and it's like, oh, you want me to just do this one thing all day? Okay. Or like the shop head will be like, do you know how to use this machine? Yes. Do you know how to do this? Yes. Do you know how to set grommets? Yes. Do you know how to sand, like, do you know how to work with task? Yes. Why do you know all these things? Because I'm a cosplayer and I'm insane. Like, like my first day on Umbrella Academy, she was like, you know how to sew, right? And I'm like, yeah, I hope so. I'm in the shop to do sewing. And she's like, you'd be surprised how many people come in here and have never used a sewing machine. I'm like, you've got to be fucking with me right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of costumers who work in the industry actually who don't know how to sew. And that's crazy to me. Or like they have a lot of background, or they have more of an interest in terms of fashion and contemporary fashion, or in terms of like trends and things like that, but they don't have a deep understanding about construction. They don't have a deep understanding of textiles, of fashion history, right? Of costume history, or, you know, and that's just so crazy to me. That's so crazy to me because, you know, there are people, but you're sitting there judging other people who know the stuff that you don't know. I was like, that's local to me.
Well,
that's crazy. And look, let my craziness be an asset to you. That's like what you're trying to pitch them, you know? Yeah.
And like you go through all this union training and being told like, oh no, you gotta know your shit. You gotta be on top of things. You don't want to upset people. You don't want to, like, if the AD tells you to do something, you fucking do it. Like, and then they walk into a shop unable to do the thing that they've been hired for. And I'm like, how does this make sense? So like my first day on Umbrella Academy, I'm working on the leather machine because like I know how. And and she's like, oh, now that I know this, you're gonna get paid more. You're a specialty costumer. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You actually know how to do your job? Oh, here you go. $10 an hour raise immediately.
Yeah. I was like, this is insane. Like, so I went from being a daily to doing like a month on that show because I actually knew how to do my job. And
how wonderful.
But it just blew my mind. It blew my mind. Like, I don't know. I would not feel comfortable walking into an atmosphere where it's like, yeah, here I am, here to let the whole team down. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, because I do think, right, there's this mentality that people have about fake it till you make it. And I think there is some truth to that in terms of like, you know, having confidence, having a presence, like in terms of that. And even though you may not have like the portfolio compared to some of your peers, but I think in terms of a technical job, right? Can you imagine a plumber trying to fake it till he makes it and then he's got to come fix your toilet? You know how, you know, like, yeah, exactly. You're going to just have shit everywhere. Like that's not a position which you try to do. You have to be so forthright about your thing because they're expecting, okay, we're going to divvy up our workload a certain amount because we got this many people. This person doesn't do the thing. That means they have to shift the, you know, how they're doing and planning the labor for a build or a project. You know what I mean? And I've been in situations where I've worked with people who have done that, and it is it's frustrating because you definitely are like, okay, if you don't know, I'd rather you tell me straight up.
Yes.
In terms of like your lack of knowledge, always willing to teach or willing to accommodate or give resources, but
yes,
if you don't know how to sew, don't come into a costume shop that is just built for sewing and being like, oh, I actually don't know how to thread a needle. And you're like, what? You know?
Fake it till you make it, in terms of like, you gotta be confident in what you're doing, but you have to be able to ask questions, and you have to understand that like there's a lot of money on the line in these instances, and people don't take kindly to you wasting their time and money.
Yeah, I mean, people get like blown away, right? Like I think about, so you mentioned gaming companies. So last year I just got like this in my memories on my phone actually. So last year around this time, I did a build for Riot Games, right? They had come out with this, they did this new character. His name was Cassante. He was the first, like, not retconned or whatever, first openly gay black tank character within League of Legends. Very fun, fabulous, great design. And they're like, okay, we want it to feel like it stepped off of like a superhero movie, right? We want that level of realism. I was like, okay, are you prepared to pay that price tag? And they're like, well, what kind of price tag are you talking about? I was like a $20K price tag. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah. We're talking about.
That's what it costs.
That's what it costs. That's why those movies have their budgets. You think you're talking about things that are custom printed, custom textiles, like custom beaded, you're talking about the stress and your team that does all of this. And so they're like, oh yeah, we want it. I was like, okay, let's do it, just as long as you know what you're signing up for. But it is like, people are like, how much does that cost? Yeah, so if I got $20K on a project, I got a build to do. I don't want to waste time, which is money, right? Especially because especially it's usually always like a very tight timeline, right?
Oh,
we had to put the costume together in like 2.5 weeks because of just like turnaround times of contracts and stuff.
And game companies don't know how long it takes, so you're always strapped for time.
Yeah, I think I was hired at the end of August, and they didn't have my contract. They wanted it for Worlds, which is November 4th or something, and so, or early November, and so I didn't get my contract the last week of October, ready to go to move forward. And so I was like, what?
Yeah,
I have 10 days to build this costume.
It's like,
I was like, and put together people from like, I had people doing work it's crazy, but
like scheduling fittings. Oh my god, so. I used to work for a costume studio that almost specifically did video game costumes, and this was a recurring thing. But we never worked with Riot because at the time, Riot mostly used free labor from cosplayers. So we never worked with Riot. So that doesn't surprise me that they came to you with that tight of a deadline, because like when Blizzard first came to us, it was the same thing. Like, hey, can you make this in 2 weeks? And like, we were doing projects. We were doing projects anywhere from like 10K to 50K, like budgets. And they learn, but it's pretty painful at the beginning. It's pretty painful.
I was really fortunate that there was one person. So the person who brought me on, we actually had met a long time ago. We actually were both cosplayers growing up, and we had met in the community, and we just stayed in touch over the years. And then, she ended up working. Now she's a creative director and producer over at Riot.
Oh, that's awesome.
We just stayed in touch, and then she was like, oh, I've been following your stuff, this is great, want you on board. But she had a little bit of background, but she also wasn't the person who was planning that, and they're planning the finance. They're like, is this normal? And then she was like, I would trust her. And then I was like, okay, I had to, when I first pitched it, they're like, that's that's a high quote. And I was like, okay, I know people who have worked on some of these movies you're using as references. I'm going to get you a project breakdown.
Exactly.
As comparison.
Exactly.
So it's like, there has already been a precedent set by other companies. So let me pull this up for you as a reference. So I did that. And that's when they were like, okay, we see that this is a thing. And that's what we want. That is what we want. We're happy to pay it. I was like, okay. But then, it takes all the legal stuff and it took, make something crazy.
And then they twiddle their thumbs a bit. And then it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm, I'm doing a 15-hour day today and tomorrow and the next day.
Oh my God. I was so delirious. Oh my God. When I delivered the costume, I was so delirious. I hadn't slept in like 2 days. And I had this bucket of schmear. Now, for those who don't know, schmear is like this, it's like a distressing powder that's like safe to use. So like it was black because I had been using it to accent certain things or whatever. And I had left it open. It was a tub of it. And in my chaos of getting ready to like leave the house, I elbowed it off the table. It spread all over my office. And it just was a sea of black soot all over the floor. My poor dog Gambit, you just see little black footprints all over the apartment. There was like no time because we had to rush because like we were coordinating with my friend who was the creative producer who was flying out to San Francisco and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, we got to go deliver it. We rush over but I'm like covered. I look like I was a chimney sweeper from Mary Poppins. I look like a crazy person. And so I'm in the car with this suitcase. My husband's driving. He's like, you can't drive because you haven't slept in 2 days. You haven't slept in 48 hours. So he's like, stay in the car. I'll drive. You look like a crazy person. I'm like, it's fine. And I come home. I was so tired. I just knocked out for like 14 hours. But when I woke up, I was covered in soot. My couch was covered in soot. The floor was covered in soot. My dog was covered in soot. I wiped my ass. My square is covered in soot. There was no escape. It took me like 2 weeks to clean up my apartment because of the smear that went everywhere. It was so crazy.
Thankfully, smear does come out. It is made to come out. But oh boy.
Yeah, it was just a lot of scrubbing because it was so much.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you have a glitter explosion. Same thing,
Soot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have my smear like double bagged in my set kit because I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Absolutely. Like,
because I'm that kind of person that would get it everywhere and ruin a project. We had a question though. Oh yeah. I'm zooming myself in. Holy crap. Didn't mean to do that. We had a question. Let me find it. If you two could create an original cosplay costume, since you two cuties have excellent talents, what type of cosplay outfit would you create together?
Ooh.
I would like to make your pigeon mascot suit.
I agree. I think that'd be so much fun. So the pigeon mascot costume is inspired by this costume I did for a burlesque act that I had done. And so I wanted to elevate. If I was to redo this costume, now that I have, it's developed its own personality.
Yes.
I would want one feature, and this is where I would absolutely need your help with, because you're a costume technician aficionado over here. I really want to be able to rig a water pipe hose thing through the costume so that I could theoretically shit at people. Like that would be my goal. I really want to put I don't know, a little bit of water with a little bit of baking powder something in there to make it look a little milky, and then press something and then I could squirt somebody. Like that would be that would be a dream of mine.
Out of a little X-shaped booty hole.
Out of my little X-shaped booty hole. Absolutely. Yeah.
Listen, I already got the rig in my brain. It's totally doable. It's easy peasy. No electronics involved. It's all, water pressure goodness. Hydraulics, baby.
I love it.
We're doing simple machines in this house.
I love it. Although I will say, I could absolutely, have you cosplayed your
old outfit. Yes, my old
outfit. Your old outfit. Okay, I was gonna say, because I love your new one so much.
Thank you.
I mean, it's so many great details, so many yummy details. So I could you know, I also feel like that's becoming more popular, that people are cosplaying their avatar. Like,
Yes.
I know somebody else did that recently, or a couple of people have done that. I know, and that VTubers are becoming more popular as a cosplay option, which is
Yes.
so interesting to me. It's kind of crazy, but also very cool. You know?
I don't know, like, I would shit my pants if someone cosplayed Podge. Someone did an outfit inspired by Podge. They did like an inspired kind of thing.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
But like, I mean, even your outfit is so cosplayable because it's like, it's pretty straightforward, you know, like 1950s, those circle skirts, baby. That's what we all start with when we learn to sew.
Yeah, it's very simple. Actually, I was very insecure when I was like debuting like my design, like, what was it? Now it's like nearly 2 years ago when I put up my character sheet or whatever on Twitter. I was like, I don't have a lot of like doodads to my design, just because I was like, I don't know, I'm going for, I don't know, I haven't figured out who she is yet, but I was like, I love this look. You know, this is based on a sweater that is from Wheels and Doll Baby. It's a UK retro reproduction sweater brand, and then the skirt is, you know, it's a simple circle skirt with, you know, like a petticoat underneath, like very straightforward.
And I don't know what it is with costumers in 1950s fashion, but that's like the sweet spot.
Oh yeah,
it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's we all stuff. Love it.
Yeah. It's because of the maximum swishy power. You know what I mean? We love a good swish. We love a good swish.
It's got movement. It's got shape. It's good. And it does it with like the simplest of things. Like, circle skirts are not hard to make, but they are so effective.
They're a pain in the ass to hem, but other than that,
we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about the hemming, but they're like very easy skirt to make. They really are, and they're so pretty.
Yeah, and like, I feel like you've really come into your own with your design. Like, everything's very thematic, on brand. Like, even the games you play are within that sort of like 1950s universe, and yeah, I don't know. I think it all works out. Like, you don't need to be decked out in 19 million accessories to have a solid design. And I talk about that all the time. I tell people that all the time. Like, sometimes less is more, and there is a such thing as over designing.
Well, I know that Coco Chanel, what is it? She was like the one that says, before you leave your house, you take one thing off, and the idea of editing.
Yes.
But I feel like it's so funny because in outside of design, right? In you know, in real life, I love accessories. You'll never catch me without like a huge pair of earrings. I usually love wearing like bracelet. Like, I wear a charm bracelet with my wristwatch. I love wearing ring. Like, I love accessories. I love those kinds of things. It was so interesting because I was like, oh, that's too much on it, like a character. But it's so interesting. Like, your personal taste might be different from what you think of or whatever it is. But yeah, I feel like I have there are some really like great, like a lot of really interesting things I've learned about character design by just being within this space.
Oh,
There's a lot of people who talk about, you know, like design theory or color theory. And I was like, you know, I didn't expect to go back to school while I was a VTuber, but I love learning and seeing how you could do things better. That's so cool.
Yeah,
you
like,
know?
I've done VTuber design reviews twice now, and people seem to really enjoy them. And I feel like that's a thing where if I do them again, we should do them together.
Yeah, I would absolutely love that.
It's just so fun to go through, like, you know, where people's heads were at when they came up with their characters, and like what works and stands out and makes every VTuber their own unique thing. But yeah, like, and now I have a question in my head for chat, which is, if you could have us make anything, what would you have us make? What would you have us make? I mean, I think we nailed it with the pigeon outfit, but
I mean, big giant googly eyes. I want that Cookie Monster. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Do you want to take them out again? I mean, I'll look respectful, but you know, I mean,
IRL too.
Oh yeah.
Redesign your boots so I stop bullying you. No. You're stuck with your Uggs. There we go. There's the googly eyes.
Yes. We love them. Mhm.
No, I think that's like really cool.
Bad
Like
girl.
I'm not a bad girl. I'm not. Well, I am. Okay, I lied. Lying is bad, so therefore, yeah. Chat wants the pigeon. They just they want the pigeon.
God. Oh, well, it might disappear because of the color. Hold on. Let's see if it
We
disappears.
can. I can fix the color key.
There you,
Don't
there
worry.
you go. There you go.
I can. And they stole my pigtails. How dare?
How dare? How
There we
dare?
go. There we go.
Yeah.
Now you're not invisible.
Yeah. Oh,
We got-
amazing.
We got Pigeon Lala and Pixie Cut Podge.
Pixie Cut Podge and Pigeon Lala. Peggy
Yeah.
the Pigeon. As people have decided to rebrand me, they said Peggy the Pigeon.
Peggy the Pigeon. What if you had like a
La
little
Paloma.
chat bot that was Peggy the Pigeon?
Oh my God, not. No! To want to give more reasons to encourage them. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is now my legacy.
I'm gonna
I
make you a
can't
little
believe it.
chat bot. I have this ability. I have the ability to draw and do live 2D.
Oh no! Now look what you've done. Now you look at you. Now you're getting my pals into. Now you're getting my lovely lady friends into this whole thing, and now you're gonna have her do. Oh my God! Look what you've done. Look what you've done. I can't believe it.
They're
can't
gonna
believe
push
it.
the agenda.
They're gonna push the agenda, the pigeon agenda. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm here for it. Listen, as a former Torontonian, you learn to live with the pigeons.
Yeah. Fair.
The pigeons and the raccoons.
Pigeon-
Yep.
I only went to Toronto once. I went for TIFF one year, and
Oh yeah.
the one thing I remember is that there's this fountain that I decided is where I want my ashes to be spread. I want my ashes to be spread in this fountain in Toronto. And the reason why I say that is because it is a dog fountain. It is a fountain that has all these little dog statues around it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, that's
Yeah.
it. That's my final wish. Spread my ashes over there and have a big dog party. That's it. Just don't let them drink the water because that's kind of weird. But
no,
you know.
yeah, I know the dog fountain. It's on the Esplanade. I know where that is.
Yeah, I love that fountain. That fountain is everything to me. I love it. It's so great. I love it. It's for all
Listen.
the little good boys and girls.
Listen, I'm gonna remember this, and one day I'm gonna be an old fart, and I'm gonna get a message that says, "Podge, we need you to do something." And it's gonna be from your community, and they're gonna be like, "We need you to spread Lala's ashes," and I'm gonna drag my old ass to Toronto, and I'm gonna spread your ashes in the doggy fountain on the Esplanade.
You can also spread my ass at the doggy fountain. That's fine too.
We can do that too. Yeah. Right in the middle of Toronto.
Right in the middle of Toronto.
Mhm.
They're gonna regret their closeness to New York State. They're gonna regret
it. I regret my closeness to New York State every day. I'm about a 40-minute drive from New York State. And
Amazing.
I
Oh my
love that
gosh.
and hate that for me.
It's both the best thing. It was the best of times and the worst of times, as a wise man once said. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll listen. We'll take Coco Chanel's, advice. We'll take one thing off before we leave, which will be our pants, and we'll spread our ass at the doggy fountain.
Yes, classy and assy. The
Yeah.
only way I like to operate in life. Yes,
Yeah, classy, sassy, and
assy.
assy.
Classy, sassy, and assy. Yes, here lies the body of Lala and Podge.
Classy,
Sassy.
sassy, and assy.
Yeah, exactly. What was like? How have you felt like now that do you feel that your background as being like a costume person, do you feel like that has helped you like as a VTuber in any shape, way, or form? Or like
Massively.
being or like a creator? Yeah.
Yes.
How do you feel like how has that helped you?
Okay, so there's a lot of ways, but when I made Podge, I made her with the intention of cosplaying her because I've always had a very public cosplay presence. Like I've taught, I've guested, I've done all that stuff. So my face is not a mystery. So I made Podge knowing that I would want to make her outfit. And so it's very like gratifying when people are like, "Oh man, I love your design," because it's like, yes, good. You're just looking at me, but more green.
Yeah.
But also, understanding those elements of design in building a a good VTuber. And, you know, the theater school being forced to do acting classes, I hate to say it, but it kind of helped. Because it's very much allowed me to have a little more confidence in my public speaking and like, you know, my teaching and, you know, performing in front of an audience. Because VTubing is a performance. Where we put, like, I'm sure you can agree, we put ourselves into it, but it's like an elevated version. It's us but extra.
Yeah.
So I think it's really done a lot. I'm glad I have the background I do. I feel like I'm actually putting my degree to more use as a VTuber than I was as a costumer, weirdly.
Because you're using all the things. It's not just like one aspect of it. You're saying that like, the whole experience has been able to be funneled through this, and that you've been able to use other skills, which is that's so cool. Before we started before we went live, I was just simping over Podge because I love her new original song, and I was just like, you have a background and sing. What? You're so cool. So you're definitely incredibly multi-skilled in an amazing way. So it's so cool to hear that. That's why I was like, do you feel like it's like done that and helped? Because, you know, it's, even though it's like a live, like even though it's like live action, it's you know, it's still cool to see that it has applicable properties for like this space and stuff.
Yeah, like I'm very flattered. That means a lot to me. It means a lot because it's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I never really had the confidence to, you know, really put myself out there and do it. And VTubing, like, I don't know, has it been like a big confidence thing for you as well to be a VTuber?
I feel like in my career, something that I've been battling has been the ability to stand up for myself in many ways, because you can, you know, costuming is one of the least appreciated departments on a film set.
It so is.
and the ability to stand up for yourself or to like kind of be sassy or whatever, I feel like I definitely, since I started, I've felt the la seep into the IRL in terms of my ability to be like, no, that's silly, don't do that. And I've been able to say that in a way that's like professional, but also in a way that's fun, so people can in a way, I've set boundaries in this space that has helped me set boundaries professionally that I feel like I have struggled with for a long time. And that's been really, really nice. And it has a lot to do with people really being like, set your boundaries, you know, set your boundaries with people, whatever. And I was like, I should be setting those boundaries all the time. Why does it only have to be in VTubing?
And honestly, like, every day I thank my like costuming mentor from university, because she really taught me the importance of being able to say no. And you know, sometimes I forget, and I have days like tomorrow where I have 4 things booked back to back, but because I'm a crazy person. But you know, the value of saying no and knowing that it's okay to say no and standing up for yourself, because you know, she'd been in the film industry for many, many years too, and that was a big thing that she had to learn. So I don't know, us costumers, they treat us like crap.
They do.
It's like, listen, without us, you would just be in your underpants, okay?
Yeah, it's very true. And you know, I'm part of 892, which is the IATSE Union for Costume Designers, and you know, we just finished the WGA and SAG strikes, right?
Yes.
Hallelujah, SAG strike finished yesterday. But next summer, IATSE is going to be negotiating their basic agreement contract in July. So everyone's like, yay, it's done. And then like looming in the background, you just see it floating in the background. It's like, yeah, July 2024 is coming.
Yeah.
IATSE now is entering talks. But one of the big things that's happening is that my 892, they want to come to the table to talk about pay equity for designers with production designers, because costuming is historically a female dominated thing, and it's like kind of thing. But and you know, so lesser pay But it's very exciting. Like I'm very it's cool to see that, but it is like
Yeah.
going back. Yeah. I think it's like it's important to know your value. And
Yes.
it doesn't have to only and that's all in all areas of life. Know your value,
Yeah.
know what you bring to a table, know what you bring to a friendship, know what you bring to a relationship.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So, that's just it goes even beyond kind of work. It goes to other areas in life too.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm a permit for 873, which is the Toronto IATSE union, and you're right though. Like, there's weird stigmas in film, and there's a lot of kind of like the old farts club,
Mhm.
that I think now, as the millennials and whatnot, as we're moving into it, we're kind of breaking down those stigmas. But it was very much this sort of gate kept kind of thing, where, and it still very much is, where a lot of tailors won't take on apprentices who are women.
Mhm.
Like, it's just that women can't be tailors, which is so absolutely untrue. Like, okay, so women can make everything else but can't be tailors.
That's so wild.
And it's I have friends who've tried to apprentice under tailors and they won't take them simply because they're women. And tailors get paid more because they're typically men. It's wild. Like, my old boss was a tailor. I ran a costume rental shop, and I had talked to him about it, and he's this like 80-something-year-old Italian guy, and it boggled his mind, the idea of a woman wanting to be a tailor.
Why they want to make that's so wild.
But there's women sitting right next to him sewing Baroque gowns,
and they're like, nope. I can't believe it. Women want to actually do the thing. That's crazy to me.
Crazy.
What a concept. What a concept.
And like, I think that mentality is dying out. Unfortunately, it's because those people are actually dying. But like, a seamstress is not a tailor. A tailor is a specialization. Tailoring usually has to do with like menswear, men's suits. It's men's suits are built very specifically. There's a lot that goes into them, a lot of handwork. Very little of it's done on a machine. And so it's sort of like this bespoke specialty thing. And if you went up to a tailor and called a seamstress a tailor, they would be upset with you. They'd be very upset and offended.
It's true. There's literally different classifications in like custom made for that, like tables person, a draper. Yep. There's these different words, these different terminology that delineates the kind of work that goes into building a single garment. So a dress, somebody who does work on a dress has different terminology, like what Podge was saying, versus someone who does a suit. And even within that, you got even more, a pattern maker versus a draper. What does that mean? You got all sorts of different things, but it's a different kind of knowledge that's needed, right? Like,
it's crazy. Like, I'm technically a specialty costume technician because I work with unconventional materials, like neoprene and leather and like spandex and basically superhero stuff. But I'm also a dyer. So I work dyeing fabrics and I have specialty.
But don't dye. We love you too much, guys.
No.
What happened? What do you mean? We're having such a nice time. You don't need to dye. What? It's such a bad tangent. I'm sorry. I saw it. I had to make a move. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a dyer. So sometimes I dye. Sometimes I don't.
Dye.
Yeah, sometimes I just dye for fun as a treat. I get paid very well to dye.
But you're so, like, it's true. Like, that's such a, like, people don't even think about that. That dyer is a position.
Yep.
Right? They're like, wait, what? Your job is just dye? What?
You just hang out in a room with a big steamy pot full of chemicals and hopefully your lungs don't turn rainbow.
Yeah. Seriously. That's literally it.
They do autopsies on dyers and their lungs are like all kinds of crazy colors.
No way.
Yeah, it's a thing.
What? Really?
Yeah. Like,
I didn't
yeah.
know that. What?
Yeah.
Whoa, that
Um,
makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of
yeah.
sense.
I trained under the head dyer for Cirque du Soleil, and her
that's so
her mentor passed away. He was very old, but he passed away, and he had been a dyer he was the previous head dyer. And yeah, when they did an autopsy, his lungs were it looked like this ball pit in there.
No way. Oh, I absolutely am going to look that up now. I'm going to totally, that's like my homework after.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I want to do that. I got to look at that later. Be like, oh, just look at autopsies of dyers out of curiosity. Who's going to write that down?
I'll see if I can find pictures.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, I got a binder full of swatches that I imagine that guy's lungs looked like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if you want to be an illegal vigilante and you need a super suit, I got you. If you need a mascot outfit, I got you.
I'm gonna make this
Didn't
you just do crime sidekicks recently? Was in their was part of their contract of hiring. The terms of hiring was costume will be provided by you. Bespoke.
Yeah, bespoke partner in crime costume provided by Podge.
Yeah.
Podge, where's my super suit?
Podge, where is my super suit?
No capes. No capes.
Oh, the queen. We must take a moment. Yes, bow to the queen.
Bow to the queen. Edna Mode.
Edna Mode. Bow, bow. Yeah, we stand. Yeah.
Thank you, Edna Mode, for gracing us. You know, we pray to two things here: the Holy Thibault and Edna Mode.
Yes. Oh, I love this cafe. This cafe is so lovely. It has all the values that I would hope.
I'm so
that
glad.
If I was to hang out at an establishment, my kind of place. Yeah, absolutely.
But tell me more about your cafe. I want to know more about your cafe because I heard there's pie there.
Oh, bless you, Gambit. I don't know if you can.
Bless you, Gambit.
Yeah, he sneezed. Poor little guy. The pies.
Yeah, I've
heard
to
talk about.
Pies. I want to know about the pies. Wait, Chad says ask what's in the burgers.
You don't need to know what's in the burgers. It's good.
Listen, I'm a goblin. I can eat anything.
See, there you go. So it don't matter what the content is, okay? Yeah. That's it. Listen, don't leave me any bad Yelp reviews, Chad.
No, listen.
I told you. Yeah, leave it.
I like a little mystery from time to time.
Yeah.
A little
we
surprise.
like a little mystery. Yeah, we like the mystery, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We don't talk about the last health inspector who came through. Oh, bless you. See, Gambit, look, even Gambit says,
yeah, Gambit knows. Gambit knows. Yeah. What's a health inspector?
Yeah, what is it? That's crazy. You don't need one of those. It's fine.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, the pie. We got all kinds of pies.
Yeah? You got a favorite? Because I do. Chad knows my favorite.
So, yeah. They want me to say it. Listen. My favorite. My favorite filling is a cream filling. Yes, I love a cream. We love a cream filling. Yeah, cream pie. We love cream pies. Okay,
we do.
Okay. I'm coming out and saying we love a cream pie. Okay,
we love cream pies.
They taste delicious. They
do.
They're delicious.
Usually I'm not tasting them. But yeah.
We're not. Yeah. I meant stipulation. We're not tasting. Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
Number one menu item, cream pie.
Yeah, they're very popular. Very popular.
They're very popular here too.
Oh, really? Oh, we should definitely.
But usually people want to give me them.
Oh, that's so nice. Wow, that's so nice. So your customers at your cafe, instead of paying you, they decide to come back with gifts for you. That's very generous. That's
very
so
nice.
Kind of them.
It's very sweet of them.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so sweet of you.
Yeah.
You're look at you have such a nice community.
Yeah, they're very kind to me.
So kind.
They provide me with lots of pies.
Oh, that's so nice.
Sometimes a nice glaze. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, nice. Oh, we love a good glaze. Glaze is a classic. Glaze is a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice glazed donut, like you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Glazed donut. Yeah, a little hole in the center. We love wholesome glazed filled things. Glazed covered things. Glazed covered things. Yeah. No, it's great. It's great. Yeah.
It's sometimes you got to stick with the classics.
Nothing beats a classic.
Yeah, if
you're talking to the wrong lady. I am all about the classics.
Yeah, so. if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
If it ain't broke, break it more.
If it ain't broke, break it in like a horse. I mean, what?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. What? Yeah. Pies. Love the pie. Love them. Number one menu item for sure. For sure.
Yeah. I think Chad would agree.
Yes.
Yeah. You will find here that most of the food is plastic. But the tea is very real.
Oh, we love, just a couple of gals hanging out. Of course we love tea. Just give me a doily and like spill it and spill it. You know what I'm saying?
Spilling the tea. Let's go. I love Okay. I feel like if anyone understands this, it will be you. And I'm just gonna say, because this is a very niche thing that I'm into, but I own a lot of doilies. Like, are you also just like into doilies? Because I am.
I'm not into doilies, but I am very much into collecting teacups.
Me too.
I'm super into teacups. I would have a collection of doilies if it wouldn't take up another cabinet spot. But I love teacups. I have my dream is have like a Galentine's Day like tea brunch thing, and I invite all the gal pals over, and everybody got their own little teacup, and we got all kinds of treats on the little trays. Oh my god! Like I love that.
Yes.
It's so cute. Oh my god! And you're just having a nice time hanging out, and it's all aesthetic and all good food.
And everybody dresses up, and it's just
yes.
I do that sometimes. Like I used to get my best friends together, like as adults, and we would have tea parties.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I feel like I haven't had a tea party in so long. My cousin, she likes to do something like that in the spring around Easter time, where she's like, I want to have. She does like a Mad Hatter theme, like brunches. And so she'll have all she has a couple of different teacups and stuff, but she'll get out little sandwiches, scones. She'll do a little, like pound cake will be out. She'll do a whole little spread, and it's so cute. And I've been so envious because we don't live in the same state, so I haven't been able to we haven't been able to visit each other since she moved, and I want to do that. I want to do that, whether it's with family or with friends. I think that's so fabulous. Yeah,
I love this. Can we just have a big tea party though? I'm here for this. Listen, if we're both at Off-Kai, can we just do a VTuber meetup, but it's a tea party?
Oh my god, I love that. I thought I could have sworn I saw people even saying that they're like, I know that people are really, really into because there's a there's some people who are younger and some people who are older, but some of the people who skewed on the older side were like, listen, I know people love going out and partying and drinking till 4 a.m. I remember when my body could do that too. But they're like, I want a nice chill time to hang out and talk to people. I was like, coffee meetup, brunch.
Yeah. Okay.
Sign me up. We got tea time. Let's go. We got tea time. Let's do it.
I'm going to pitch this. To Off-Kai. I'm going to pitch it as a panel, and it'll be Lala and Podge's tea time, and it'll be an invite for, folks to come and have tea and meet VTubers or whatever, and just have tea and a nice time.
I love that. Absolutely. I would very sincerely be down for that. You know why? Because there's so much happening at a con, right?
Yes.
There's so much chaos. You're trying to see people. You want to go to panels. You want to meet people. You want to go to a dealer's room. Oh, bless you, brother. Oh, bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you. I don't know if you can hear him.
Yeah, I can. It's so cute.
Okay. Oh, bless you. You okay?
No, Lauren. It's a pigeon. Lala's a pigeon right now.
Did they call me a penguin?
Yeah.
Again! I always get the penguin! What's the matter? I am a penguin. No, I'm a pigeon. I'm a sky gremlin. Oh my god. I'm a pigeon. I'm a pigeon.
I'm a pidgey. And I got boobly eyes.
Yeah.
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 I love yours on your head too.
I'm
Yes,
trying,
let's fucking go.
trying to pet him. Oh yeah, the chat. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. See, we're both googly eyes.
Yeah. You're just on your head.
Yeah, mine's
love
on your
it.
head. Yours on your head. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Googly
Twinsies.
eyes.
Exactly. Listen, we have so much in common. We have so much in common.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna pitch this. After stream, I'm gonna send them a nice little email or fill out their little form. Be like, Podge and Lala's tea time. We're making
I
it
love
happen.
it. How cute. I love it. That's so cute. Because, yeah, I feel like you want to get to know people. It's so hard in the hullabaloo of like a con environment. So it's nice to be able to sit down and talk to people.
Mhm.
You know, kind of like what we're doing right now. Even if you have like a long table, you're talking to other people, whatever it is, or whatever circumstance. It's nice to be able to be like, okay, we're doing this. We're having some bites to eat because everybody's in a better mood when they got food in their stomach.
It's true.
And so, and then you just get to know one another. It's so nice.
Exactly.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Can you
like,
believe there's things called real life collabs. It's called friendship.
It's called friends. Yeah.
It's called friendship.
It's crazy. Imagine having friends.
Imagine having friends. You're good. What?
But yeah, like
what?
one of my favorite things to do there's a hair in my mouth. Blah. I got it.
I get those too, but you know, after
have so
certain
much hair.
circumstances.
Oh yeah, you ever just and it's like right at the back of your throat and you're like
Yep.
Yep.
You're like, get it out. I was stuck in that one spot.
Yep. And then you're just like, it's a lost cause. It'll go down
It
eventually.
lost cause. Yeah. I give up. That's it.
Yeah, but like one of my favorite things to do at conventions is if they have like a maid cafe. Unsurprising, I know. So like, I love that because you get to sit at a little table, you get to make new friends, you get to have a little snack and some tea, and watch maids do cute dances. I'll do a cute dance for you. I'll do it. It won't be good, but I'll do it.
Oh my god, you doing a cute little dance would destroy me. It would destroy me. You would be too cute. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, oh my god, Podge is so cute. Mayday, emergency. Cutie alert.
I can do a cute little dance. Let's go. Cute little dance. I can put my hands up and put my hands down. And put my hands up and put my hands down. There you go. There's cute little dance.
Oh yeah, she got gams. Yeah, oh yeah.
The way you say gams is just precious.
What? Gams?
Yeah. Like it's so New York of you. I love it.
Gams. Just like a sandwich that got ham. Ham.
Yeah.
Gams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to call them my fine hams.
Fine hams?
Yeah, sometimes you have a fine ham.
Yeah, catch these hams.
Yeah, you're gonna catch these hams. Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's so cute though. Yeah, I think I'm so curious to see what they have next year. I look forward to going next year. I definitely plan on going to the off-kais and to the Twitch cons. That's because to meet people, to spend time with people, I'm usually someone who does better in person anyway, because I'm not, I haven't made friends on the internet since I was like 13 years old, like
right?
I really, I really have it's all this is new to me. I'm not used to like, I have absolutely slid into people's DMs, be like, so how do you make friends as someone in their early 30s? Please tell me. I have forgotten.
Too. I'm just like,
tell me the science.
I feel as you get older, you give less of a fuck, right? So at this point, I'm like, wow, that person's cool. I'm gonna just slide into their DMs. But at the same time, I'm terrified. I'm like, what if they don't like me?
Yeah.
So I always try to do it with like a thing in mind. I'm like, hey, you want to come on for tea? Because I think you're cool. But like, it's also like, how do I slide into your DMs and be like, this is I'm being normal.
I am a normal. Hello, other potentially normal. I would like to do I know. I would like to do a converse. Would you like to do a converse with me? Con moi?
Oh, pour moi, yeah. Yeah, pour moi. Just as a treat, a little chat,
Did you chat?
a little hee hee ha ha.
It's true though. Like I feel like I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I was like, okay, hi, my name is Lala. What was your trauma? Damn it, no, Lala, stupid. Don't do that.
When did you realize you needed therapy? Like,
damn, I guess this moment when I never really thought about it until you DM. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What a great icebreaker.
oh,
Yeah.
Raisin's got a good one. Slides over a Twinings teabag. Ewan. You got me a teabag.
I've heard, oh yeah. Oh, I love it. I love up and down. Yeah, it's great. I love we love teabagging.
We love teabagging. Yeah, we love a nice teabag.
Also a great icebreaker. Yeah, great. Yeah, wonderful icebreaker.
That's how you make friends,
Absolutely.
right? You just teabag.
Yeah. Yeah, you just teabag them. Why?
Yeah.
Since when is this? We're talking about doing a panel. That's a tea time.
Yeah.
Teabagging is a part of the
slide
equation.
the teabag across the table to your new friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what teabagging is. I don't know what everybody else is thinking about, but yeah, I don't know. That's teabagging.
Yeah, it's true.
I've never played Halo in my life. Yeah, it's platonic teabagging, you know? Teabagging amongst friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that? Oh, I feel bad that you don't have healthy friendships where you can't teabag regularly like that. What a shame.
Celebrate your friends' accomplishments by teabagging them.
So sweet. So kind.
Yeah.
So sweet. So kind.
Yeah.
Truly.
We just do our best.
We're
doing our best out here. Yeah. As
Truly.
30-somethings in the VTuber sphere, we are doing our best.
Listen, so my nephew is 8 and he definitely watches streamers on YouTube and stuff. You know, like content that's already published. And my sister was like, oh, could he watch your streams? And I was like, I mean, absolutely not. I'm 18 plus. But also, I'm like, I was like, the most I can connect with my nephew is that he likes Minecraft or something.
Yeah.
But sometimes I really am like, what is a, oh, bless you. What do you call, what is a zaddy? What is a gigachode? Gigachad?
Gigachode.
You know? A gigachode?
Yeah, a gigachode.
What are these words? I feel like, once again, going back to learning so much in the VTubing community.
Yeah. I had to be told what Fleek was a while back. Remember when Fleek was the thing? I had to be told what that was. Yes. I didn't know. I understood Riz because I was like, oh, that's short for charisma. I get it. But what was the other one? Cap. I didn't know what cap was.
What happened? It's a hat.
Yeah. Right?
It's what?
What chat you want us to call you? Do you want to be my gigachodes? Instead of my Podge champs? Is that what you're saying? Do you want to be my gigachodes?
You want my little gigachodes?
Yeah, my little gigachodes. My little gigachodes. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be my little gigachode? Lala, you got a little something on your face there.
What happened? Damn it! Stop sending for your fucking friends, stupid. No, stop it. I'm sorry. You did sexy. What am I supposed to do? My body just reacts to whatever's happening. Warn a lady before you start doing the sexy. Okay. I got to prepare my heart. What happens if I end up, I have heart palpitations? I didn't.
Well, we already know where to scatter your ashes, so it's okay.
That's true.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna quote, this is a wonderful, beautiful establishment to die in, actually. So thank you very much.
Oh, wow. You're not the first person to say that. Yeah. I have a lot of undead friends.
They're very comfortable with whatever fate may have.
Yeah. Oh, she was just snorting sauce. Oh, Lala, were you lost in the sauce? Was that it?
Lost it. Whose sauce? Wait, what?
Yeah, when you had the sauce on your nose. You were a little lost in the sauce there.
Yeah, lost in the sauce. Yeah. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely was not bleeding around food. Definitely was not. Yeah, sauce. Yeah. We'll say it's sauce. Perfect. Yeah.
Again, there's no such thing as a OSHA violation in this cafe. This is a fantasy realm.
Bad girl.
I am.
OSHA has no power here.
OSHA has no power here. First of all, I'm Canadian, so it's called Wemyss here. Second of all, this is a fantasy cafe in a fantasy realm, and you can't stop me. If people want to bleed on the merchandise, they can bleed on the merchandise.
It's just a little something. It's just a little it's
flavor.
treat.
Yeah, it's
It's
flavor.
flavor. It's
Yeah,
flavor. Yeah.
it's
That's
a little
exactly
extra.
what it is.
Yeah,
A
it's the
little
bonus
extra,
flavor.
A bonus flavor. Oh my goodness.
Fantasy OSHA can eat my ass.
Oh, promise?
Yeah. Why are you Fantasy OSHA?
Hello, it is me, Fantasy OSHA. Surprise!
Shit, I didn't know this was an inspection. Listen, I got a nice sign with it says D grade in the window. It stands for dumpy. It stands for delicious.
Oh, delicious. Delicious
Yeah,
dumpy?
Yeah,
I mean,
gave
they
gave me the Fantasy OSHA gave me a D, and D for delicious.
Right.
Yeah,
I definitely see it. Yeah, definitely delicious dumpy. I can reiterate that is an appropriate grade for this establishment. Absolutely.
I passed my inspection.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, Definitely passing. Yeah, definitely pass the inspection.
Thank you,
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Once again, I'm being told don't ask about the burgers. And once again, I reiterate, I'm a goblin. I will eat anything. I like a little mystery.
Yeah. Just stop trying to spill my secrets.
Yeah.
I keep the ingredients under lock and key for business purposes. I don't want
Yeah.
nobody stealing my secret patty combination. Come on.
What if fucking Colonel Sandals? Yeah, what if he
Colonel Sandals?
For
Oh my God,
legal
don't-
reasons, we'll call him Colonel Sandals. Rolls up in your cafe and tries to steal your secret burger recipe.
Not the Colonel Sandals.
Not Colonel
my God.
Sandals.
Not Colonel Sandals.
Yeah, you gotta protect your business ventures.
Yes, thank you for understanding.
I get
Thank
it.
you.
As a small business owner myself, I get it.
You do. Actually, you do. It's actually it's so nice to be in a place where somebody really understands what I struggle with on the daily.
It's
You know?
hard. It's hard running your own
Yeah.
place.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colonel Chancla.
Colonel Chancla. Oh, because Colonel San. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, if he tries to steal the recipe, he becomes part of the recipe.
Oh yeah, he becomes part. No. What? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know what happened. Just
We're not
I don't.
committing felonies. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bad
People
girl.
be crazy out here.
We're being very good. We're being very
Yeah,
good.
we're being great. We're being great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a question for Lala? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ask away. Ask away. Chat, you are
Yeah.
welcome to ask questions. Just if you want to ask a question, make sure you highlight your message so we don't miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what's in the KFC secret spice.
It's actually pretty delicious. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And like, although I do like Popeyes too.
Oh,
Like if
yeah.
we're choosing between like fast food chicken, I do really like
Mm.
Popeyes a lot.
Well, I like Popeyes for the little popcorn shrimpies.
Oh, popcorn shrimpy is so good, and also I'm gonna say it. They got my favorite fast food French fry. I know that's
It's
controversial. It's really good. It's because of the seasoning. They use
Yeah.
great seasoning. I
Yeah.
know it's so controversial.
Yeah. Alarna wants to know what's your favorite or what's your best deli sandwich. KB, thank you for the subs. Thank you for gifting 3
Let's
subs.
go!
Let's
Let's go!
Thank you so much, BB. I hope you're doing well.
Mm.
Yeah, Popeyes slaps. Popeyes is fucking awesome. To quote Lil Nicky.
It slaps. Yeah, absolutely. My best deli sandwich. If you're in New York, nothing beats is a very simple sandwich. You know what it is? It's a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, on a deli roll.
Ooh.
And it's just It's very simple. It's a perfect breakfast sandwich because it's fluffy round roll, and it's got an over easy egg inside with some fresh bacon and some delicious cheese. And then it's wrapped in aluminum foil, and then you got your coffee with it. That's my favorite. But if you mean more of a, yeah, and then like a lunchy sandwich, I mean, I love a good like turkey. I like a good turkey sandwich, like
Me
a turkey
too.
sandwich that got like avocado and stuff like that. I like those things. Yeah,
I like
yeah,
like
yeah,
a turkey avocado brie kind of situation.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds
But
so good. Yeah, yeah.
breakfast sandwiches, oh yeah, that's my shit. I'm a bitch for breakfast sandwiches, let me tell you. I do like a nice egg. Ooh, controversial question. Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Obviously. A classic.
Easy.
Again, you don't mess with a classic.
Don't mess with a classic. One came with drugs, the other one didn't. So which one do you think I'm gonna go for? Come on. One is a party, the other one is a copy. It's very simple.
Yeah, and actually, do you know Coca-Cola is meant to, it was formulated to be consumed unrefrigerated because at the time not everybody had a fridge. And Pepsi was formulated later and was meant to be refrigerated. So they taste the way they're supposed to. Coke tastes the best at room temperature, and Pepsi tastes the best when it's cold.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep.
Wow.
The optimal drinking conditions. I still put my Coke in the fridge because I like it cold, but I'm just saying.
I like it cold, but that's so interesting. Now I gotta try a room temp though to see the full flavor experience.
Yeah. To taste it as it was meant to be.
Yeah. Ooh. I love that. That's yummy. Yeah. I love Coca-Cola.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. A nice glass of Coke.
No. I mean, we have the same taste. We have the same taste. Yeah, we do. So, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I like, in terms of breakfast Sammys, I like that combination. Can't get better unless you do a bagel with cream cheese, obviously. Like, that's
with the good schmear cream cheese.
With good schmear. Yeah, with the good schmear. But if you don't have that, then, you know, I love, you know, that as a breakfast Sammy. And then always with a cup of coffee. That's perfect start to a day. Perfect start. No
How
comparison.
you take your coffee, just so I know for the morning?
I like a Summertan. So I like it with a little bit of like non-dairy milk because I'm lactose intolerant. I'm already going to get the shits from the coffee. I don't really need the extra spice, you know.
You get me.
I've been, you know, I save my parties with lactose for ice cream and pizza, and if I'm having a bagel with cream cheese, that's what I usually reserve it for that. But
I save it for the cheese.
Yeah, save it for the cheese, man. Save it for the cheese because nothing compares to delicious actual cheese. It's so good. Yeah, but I mean. Yeah, I love it. This is classic. But yeah, I like it like that, and I usually take sugar in it. Like I'll usually put like a couple of Splenda packets, or I put regular sugar in it.
Yeah.
Because I like it, you know, like medium but sweet. And then I love a big cup. I love a big cup of coffee. Like I'm very much, listen, I know people talk about Starbucks. Listen, good drip coffee, like regular drip coffee. Nah, not Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts got some delicious drip coffee.
Yeah.
Are you a Tim Hortons person?
So I used to be. I used to be but then McDonald's actually bought Tim Hortons coffee supplier. So now I'm on the McDonald's coffee train because that's actually the original Tim Hortons coffee. But I make my own coffee. I prefer my own coffee. I'm picky because if it's gonna give me the shits, it better be worth it. It better be fucking worth it. And I'm more of a tea person. I love my matcha. I love my green. I gotta have my green drink. I gotta be green.
Yeah.
But
gotta keep the complexion
I'm a snob for good. Like I like to go to independent coffee shops.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, yeah, I feel like if I want, Yeah, if all I got around me is chains, like that's my preference of a chain, but absolutely 1,000%. An independent coffee shop is gonna beat those 10 times over.
Oh
Like
yeah.
no comparison.
Oh
Absolutely. I
yeah.
agree. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We also got asked, what kind of jokes or memes do you enjoy the most? Asking for research purposes. I love toilet humor. I love poop jokes and fart jokes.
Thank you. There's people out there that says that is juvenile. I was like, so who hurt
it's
you? You
fucking
must be so
funny.
much fun at the party. Yeah, get out of here. Farts are funny. Butts are
Yeah,
funny.
butts are hilarious.
But. They're hilarious.
If
Yeah,
you say
they're hilarious.
poo-poo to me, I will laugh. Like, I'm trying not to. I can't even say it.
Because it's so funny. Yeah. Poo poo dookie. Like they're just so funny. I find it hilarious. I don't trust anybody that says fart or poop jokes are not funny. I don't believe it.
Like, get your head out of your ass.
Literally.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, okay, so since you're a New Yorker, what is something that we do in the South that surprises or angers you? That's from Zach.
Ooh, something that is done in the South? I like, or something that angers me.
Yeah, like surprises or angers you.
Yeah, I got something that angers me. Why have you gatekept your incredible fried chicken and incredible Thanksgivings?
Yes.
Like, why are you gatekeeping that? Huh? Why are you gatekeeping delicious food from us Northerners? Huh? Yeah, I got problems with that. You got praline, yeah, sweet tea, yeah, sign me the fuck up. I love that food. You kidding me? I can't believe that. The people have been like, oh, you can only go down if you start like going past a certain point in the United States. What do you mean?
Oh
That's
my
delicious
God.
food. Oh my God, the mac
Nashville
and
hot
cheese in the
chicken,
South.
mac and cheese,
Yeah.
Nashville hot chicken, Texas brisket.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, gatekeep it. You know what I mean? Gatekeep of the food. I mean, they got delicious food in the South. That's my biggest thing. That definitely. I mean,
yes,
that I didn't get to try until I was an adult that went down there, kind of thing.
Yeah, I lived in Texas for 3 years, and I am nasty for Nashville hot chicken.
Nasty for chicken.
I'm
nasty for the cock, people. You heard it here first, loud and clear.
Oh, they know it. They know it. This is no surprise. This is just normal information.
Yeah, I have tried I've tried like a Nashville, but like a local place. I don't know if it actually is, but I would love to go to Nashville, and try that. Or, I've been to Georgia a lot. And that's what usually has been my major experience, and Alabama in terms of like Southern food. And I have been pleasantly surprised every time I go. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. There's certain things I'm like, oh my God, okra, like pickled or fried okra. So yummy. So good. Oh my God.
Okay. If you're ever in Nashville, I had to go there for work once, and the hot chicken place I'd recommend is Hattie B's. Gotta go to Hattie B's. That's like the OG Nashville hot chicken.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And it is delicious. Absolutely knocked my socks off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did nut.
I did nut talking about Nashville hot chicken. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I miss
it. I miss it so much. Texan Fireman says, ask Lala about her hot nudes.
What? All right. Podge, is this, I mean, I know this is the first time we're hanging out, but would you like to see my hot nudes?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You have my consent.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me, give me a second. I will, I gotta get ready for you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm so excited. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like I'm really in for something here. I'm just like,
oh God. I bring it in special situations. Okay. I wasn't sure if you would be down, but I feel like this is the environment. I mean, only if you're ready.
The anticipation is killing me. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. I'm so nervous. This is my first time.
First time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you ready? Are you? Show a little tease.
Just a little,
Let's
just
show
a
the teeth.
oh my god.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
my
I didn't. Yeah, I know it's. I know it's surprising. I didn't know how you were gonna react.
Oh my
So,
god. No,
I didn't.
I'm
I
stunned.
didn't know.
I'm
Yeah, I know it's
speechless.
kind of speechless. I know they're very
I'm-
surprising.
Wow.
You know. Yeah,
Wow.
they're very bold. I know.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
very
so
bold.
shapely.
So I know. I'm very.
So hot
I'm
and
very
ready.
rotund. Very rotund
Yeah.
nudes.
Very
Yeah.
thick.
So yeah, very thick, very girthy,
Oh,
very girthy.
steamy nudes.
Steamy nudes, hot
Steamy
steamy
nudes.
nudes right here on Twitch
Yeah.
TV.
Mm.
I'm so glad that you're willing to,
Oh yeah.
but willing to risk Daddy Twitch to come down, because
Yeah.
I do it very scandaloso.
It
Very
is.
scandaloso.
This, chat, you can't tell anyone about this. This is our secret.
This is our secret.
This is our secret. This is very serious.
Very serious. Yeah. Very serious.
No, those are some fine nudes.
Thank you,
I would
thank
assume
you.
they're not microwaved.
How much extra funds do you want to have? And that's really the question. Like, if you, I think microwaving is just another part of the fun experiment.
We did figure out the other day that I can survive a microwave. So
Oh, really?
goblins can survive microwaves. Yeah. So if you want to, if you're in, I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, if you want to, if you want to get a little hot and heavy in the microwave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can get nuclear.
Oh,
We can get nuclear.
Nuclear.
You can call me
Chat.
microplastic. Chat.
Yeah, chat. We're just gonna hop to the be right back screen for a minute. Yeah, just give us 1 second here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Oh yeah. Was that as good for you as it was for me?
Oh yeah. It was great. Oh my god. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh yeah. Hi. So
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. Let me just get back on here. Yeah. Hi.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay.
Bad girl.
Wait, that was incredible.
Yeah.
just wanna say-
That was some good nudes.
Yeah, I appreciate. I'm glad that you're a lady of fine taste. I can appreciate them and look at them very intimately.
Yeah,
And
and respectfully. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't worry if any might have been actually too hot to handle. I might have some melted. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I think. Oh my god! I think
It's
I'm
definitely
leaking.
all over the floor.
It's all over the floor. I'm leaking. I've leaked all over the floor.
It's
My
okay.
contents have leaked all over the floor. I'm so sorry. Oh my
Well,
God.
it's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Let me help you clean.
It's-
I'm so sorry.
Listen. No. It's Later's problem. It's Later's problem. Don't you
It's
worry.
Later,
You
but-
just take care of yourself, and I got you. We'll take care of it after.
Okay. I'm so glad I'm in a safe place, and that I'm greatly
Of course.
appreciated.
Oh,
Oh,
you're very appreciated here. Always. No, we forgot to put down a towel. Listen, I didn't think Lala would bring her nudes.
Yeah, it was a surprise. I
didn't know.
It was a surprise.
And,
I didn't prepare.
Sometimes surprise nudes are the best kind.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
least expect them. As long as they're
Yeah.
consensual, of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't just don't show up with your nudes,
Yeah, you don't
without somebody's consent.
Yeah,
What?
you just drop your nudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you don't do that. Yeah, you gotta have consent. Yes, consent. Exactly. If you're
Consent
gonna
is
show your
key.
nudes.
Very sexy.
Very,
Mhm.
very sexy. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Texan, that's why I asked. Listen, but we're playing fast and loose, okay? You have a question? You have a drunk question? Go for it. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. 1 second. I just gotta step away from my mic for a second. I gotta fix something. Okay. I'm here. Gucci.
Your Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, and Dior. That's great.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm more of a Kate Spade fan myself.
I love Kate Spade, though. In all
Right?
seriousness, I love her
Aesthetic.
stuff. It's so cute, so cute.
How did I come across Lala? Actually, from Takahata's stream, we were both on the Weary 101 on the same day. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were in different time slots, but we were there on the same day.
yeah.
Mhm.
I love. That was probably like the most fun in terms of doing that, where like people. Like you got to meet people by being together on that. Like obviously it was so
Yeah.
cool to like hang out at the bar, but like I mentioned earlier, like I'm someone who like I usually am like I'm thinking about like all the next things I'm working on. I'm usually working on a bunch of things, and then I was like, oh, I don't really socialize as much, and it's not. I wouldn't
Right?
consider myself necessarily an introvert. I'm a workaholic more so
Yeah,
than anything.
I tell you.
Yeah. So then that was so nice because it was such a great icebreaker. And so I'm so glad that we were able to meet there. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, and it's like that's kind of why I do this too, because being a
Yeah.
VTuber is actually very isolating because you're always working and you're always working on your own stuff and getting your content out there and whatnot. So like it's easier to socialize with people when it's part of your work schedule.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's why I really enjoy having people here, because it's always people I admire who I think, you know, I would get along with or something like that. Taka's on a little break right now, but he said he's coming back soon. So I think he just
Yeah.
tweeted today that he's coming back soon. He's got some stuff in the works. So, but he is taking a break right now.
Yeah. I think, he's been in the online space for so long. You want to talk,
Mhm.
and I feel like right now a lot of people, I don't know if there's something in the air. Maybe it's allergy season, but a lot of people are feeling like burnout or like wanting to reevaluate their content or whatever it is. And so it's hard. It is like a very consuming thing if this is, something that you want to do at a different level, so to say, right? Like
Yeah.
for a hobby versus if you want to do it more, career focused or something.
I
And
truly don't know how people who have full-time jobs do it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's a blessing that I'm a freelance kind of gal. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why I've been able to do it. I couldn't think about doing this while having a full-time job. I give those people a lot of credit. That's my credit.
It's wild. But it is. It's a very isolating space to be in. Lala. I told you could clean the floor after.
I just okay. I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm coming back. Okay, sorry. I just want to. Thank you. It's like don't mind me. But yes, you're saying something. Sorry, I just wanted to
Yeah,
put it in the news. I didn't want
it's a
to
lot,
say.
and there's a lot on our plates, like all the time, and it can be extremely isolating. So yeah, it's a rough one. It's a rough one.
Bless you. She's so sneezy today.
What? Oh, your doggo?
Yeah, he's so
I was like,
sneezy.
I am so sneezy today. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
that's so
How do you
funny.
know?
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, no, he keeps on sneezing today. And I think, he's just having a little bit of allergy stuff, but it's so funny that both of you are suffering.
Yeah, it's
you're
allergy
also
season.
you're like, what do you mean? How did you know?
Yeah.
I've been muting myself every time I've done a big honking of the nose.
Yeah. While we have a second, thank you to everyone who's followed. I see you. I appreciate you. But during these talk show streams, I do want to give attention to my guests. So I see you in chat. I see your follows. I see you. I know you're there, and I appreciate you all very, very much. So thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. These, it's November. I'm waiting for things to die. Please, just die so I can breathe.
My husband has the same thing, that he was suffering with the same thing, where he was saying that it was in terms of the allergies, that his allergies were going so crazy. And so I totally understand that. you know,
Yeah.
in terms of, you know, trying to survive in these allergy-inducing sneezy schnozzy times.
It's rough.
You know?
It's rough out here for little guys like us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the winter allergy, like right now, it's like everything's all wet and moldy and gross. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets me too. Dying.
Mm-hmm. You're like, yeah. I was like, what? You know, I love New York City in the winter because of like the snow and stuff like that. But then also the next day, it's like so pretty on the first snowfall, right? It's so powdery. Yeah. It's so gorgeous, and then the next day comes.
It's disgusting.
And then it's disgusting. Then it's gross. I don't even want to go outside of my house because, you know, it's turned yellow. It's turned black and gray. It's no longer white fluffy snow.
And like
only gross.
Christmas in New York City is this like, I don't know, it's like this romanticized thing. But it's like, I've lived in a big city. I've lived in Toronto. I know how nasty that shit gets.
It's so gross. I love it. Like, I love that time of year because I love bundling up. Like, I love fall and winter fashion. That's like my favorite. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, it is so nasty out there.
I know.
There's juices and melted water, snow, things that you don't even know what it is. And you're like,
it's like my shoes.
Yeah, oh, no.
My shoes.
No.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough out here.
Rough out here.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Actually, we got our first, it was a little bit freezing rain yesterday, so now I'm just waiting for it to snow. It hasn't snowed where I am yet, but has it snowed where you are?
Rain.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, but freezing rain, does that mean like did any of it like ice? I always get nervous because then you're trying to drive or you're trying to navigate in that.
No, it didn't survive. It didn't survive. Okay. So we had like the little bit of hail and rain mixed, but none of it survived. So I'm waiting for that first snowfall. Usually my birthday, it always snows. I was born in a snowstorm, and I think wherever I am, it snows on my birthday. Even in Texas, it snowed. It snowed. When I lived there, I bring snow. I'm sorry to everyone who had to deal with the Texas ice storm. That was my fault. I was living there at the time.
You're hearing it here, folks. Hearing it here. Yes, Podge is in fact so all-consumingly powerful that she can control the snow. So
well, I can't control it. I just bring it.
You just bring it.
Yeah, I have no control whatsoever on anything in my life.
Well, then you bring a very balanced experience because you bring the cold, but then you also bring the heat.
Yeah, I'm green Elsa.
The green Elsa!
Yeah, I'm like, let it go, can't hold it back. I sing that every time I have to fart. Can't hold it back anymore.
Oh my god. I love that. I've never heard that before. That's incredible.
Yeah. Fran, thank you for the tier 3 sub, you absolute gamer. Esme, I'm sorry. It'll probably snow when I'm there. Yeah, insurance does not cover Podge-related weather.
I gotta get better insurance then.
Yeah.
I gotta look into that.
For our tea party. Listen, it's in San Diego. It's like springtime. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It won't snow.
It'll be fine. Yeah, San Diego's gorgeous all year long. Like, I don't think it's ever not gorgeous. If that's where what was it? Oh, that's TwitchCon? No. Maybe? Wait, what are you talking about?
No, wait, San Francisco is off-Kai. TwitchCon is
that's right. That's right. No, that's right. That's right. You're right. Yeah. So, San Fran. Oh, we gotta go get sourdough.
Yeah, I love sourdough.
Get some sourdough up there.
Yeah. Can I bring sourdough bread over the border?
What is the import situation when it comes to chocolate and sourdough?
Yeah, I need to know. Acts of gob. Yeah, your insurance does not cover acts of gob. Acts of God, not acts of gob. I know it's very confusing. Yeah. I know, one letter difference, but it does a lot. Oh, no, Dragon. We're talking about Off-Kai. Off-Kai is in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. For some reason, I had imagined that it was like somewhere in Washington or Oregon or something.
No. It's in San Fran.
Oh my god!
And I've never been there, so I'm excited. I've been to San Diego many times, but I haven't been to San Francisco.
Yeah, I've been to San Fran maybe like twice. That's it. Ooh, how fun! I want to get my chocolate while I'm up there and sourdough.
Yeah.
Sourdough rolls, yeah.
Yeah, I love traveling, so I'm very excited. Go to a new place.
Yeah, me too. I wish, like you said, I am crossing fingers that maybe TwitchCon comes to the East Coast, but if it doesn't, then, I mean, it's fine. If it's in the West Coast, we'll just deal.
Listen, if they put TwitchCon in Florida, I actually will just go to Disney with my VTuber friends.
Somebody said that. Who was I talking to that they theorized that it would be in Orlando?
I would love that, actually.
Can you imagine? VTuber hang out in Disney World. Disney World.
Take us to Disney World.
Yeah, I love that. That'd be so great.
Oh, it'd be so fun. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Like, there's no other reason to go to Florida. So, let's go.
You go there for oranges, gators, and Mickey Mouse. It's very simple, okay?
Yeah.
All which you can find in Disney World. Yeah.
I go personally for the Haunted Mansion, my favorite place in the world. P.S. That's where I want my ashes scattered.
Yeah! Oh, people do that, right?
They do. I know. I love that for them. And
they
get in so much trouble. It's like people get in so much trouble, but it's like, I don't care. I'll be dead.
Have I really lived my life if even in my death I'm not causing a little bit of trouble?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
I gotta cause problems on purpose. Yeah. Mausel, I've been to Gatorland when I was like 10.
Gatorland?
I've been there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. There's a place in Florida called Gatorland, and it's like a gator, like, not reserve, but like a thing, and you can go see gators, and I held a baby gator.
Oh,
he was a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Yeah.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, I did that when I was 10.
God. What? Oh, I want to go to Gatorland. Oh my god.
We can go look at baby gators.
Yeah. Oh my god. If TwitchCon was in Florida, there'd be so many problems. Be like, welcome to now BedSaltsCon.
Yeah.
Fun for everyone.
Let's fucking go. It's gonna get wild.
Go. Yeah, BedSaltsCon. Let's go. Yeah. Gotta get lit. Yeah. Florida man. Yeah, Florida man.
Yeah, we're gonna find all the Florida men. Oh my god, what's weirder, Florida men or VTubers?
Oh, definitely VTubers.
Yeah, I think we're way more unhinged.
I think that's why I'm so excited. We're gonna give poor Florida man's got a bad rap. Wait until VTubers come to Florida. Now we'll really give him something to talk about.
Yep. We'll make the news. It's goals. But we're coming up on our time, so Lala, darling.
Yes.
Plug yourself, do your pitch, tell everybody what you're up to in the coming days, coming weeks, coming months, any cool stuff you have going on, or anything else you want to say to chat.
Oh my god, plug myself. I mean, usually people pay for that kind of opportunity.
But usually costs extra.
Usually it costs extra. I stream usually Wednesdays, Fridays through Sundays. So Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays. That's when the dinosaurs are open. And I usually stream starting at 12 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. EST. And, sometimes I'll do like 4 hours. Usually I've been doing more like 5 to 6 hour streams recently. I've been doing, random bits and pieces, but doing that and just taking it one day at a time and spending time with people with you. I don't know. It's been great. Yeah, that's my Twitch spiel. That's when the dinosaurs open. And then usually I'm trying to be better about doing the weekly schedule thing. I'm trying to be more on top of that. But yeah, that's where you can find me. Twitch. I'm Miss Lala on all my socials. So on all the different Miss Lala VT. So that's Twitch, Twitter, whatever. Yes, I call it Twitter versus X.
Same. I refuse.
Yeah, I refuse. It's just stupid.
Yeah, it is. Stupid. It's dumb as hell. Dumbass shit.
I'm just like, this is silly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where you can find me, and I'd love to see all of you. Any friend of Podge's is a friend of mine, and I've been wanting to talk to you for so long, and I'm so happy that we were able to do so.
Me too. I had the most wonderful time, And before we wrap up, I gotta say too, I love your little like clips and edits and stuff because they have such good energy. So chat, if you're not already
you're so
following
sweet.
Lala, please make sure you can click her name in the title of the stream. Or you can click the little guest star dealie that's in the about section there and follow her through there. Easy peasy. You have no excuse.
Yeah. And for those of from my community who came out to also check out Podge, I'm so appreciative because she's a really spectacular gal, and
Thank you.
I'm so happy. Yeah, once again that we were able to talk all kinds of things,
Me
and
too.
especially costuming and talk to somebody who gets it. It's so nice.
Hell yeah.
Really?
I had a
Yay.
great time. And thank you to all the members of Lala's community who came by. I appreciate it very much. It's lovely to meet you. And thank you to those of you who became Podge champs today.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Gigachodes.
Gigachodes.
Yeah, Gigachodes.
Let's
Yeah. Now, Lala, is there anyone you want to raid? Is there anyone you want to raid today? You're not obligated, but if there's anybody you want to send us to, I'm happy to take your recommendation.
I don't have anyone who immediately comes to mind in terms of that.
Yeah.
There's so many cuties going. It's not, you know what? It's your cafe. Why don't I would,
Okay.
your dealer's choice.
All right, sounds good. And chat, I will be streaming tomorrow on the Blue website, the spicy site, the other one. We're gonna be doing some slime stuff. If you like feet and if you like slime, you're gonna want to pop by my stream on the Blue site. You can find the links to that on my card. And oh, Lala, you got some sauce on you again.
Sorry.
The ketchup is everywhere.
Sorry, ketchup. It just leaks from every pore. Something you just said so many words that something just happened with my body. I'm so sorry.
It happens.
Thank you for being so kind and understanding.
Of course. I know where we're gonna send you. We're gonna send you all to a lovely little sweet bean. Possibly. Maybe it's broken. Oh no! Wait, no, I lied. They raided out right as I was gonna send them.
I love when that happened. You're like, oh my god, oh no, oh no.
Okay, I know where we're gonna send you to. A lovely bean that I got to meet at TwitchCon, Rainy.
Oh my god, I love Rainy.
Rainy is so
We're
sweet and so cute.
We're model siblings. That's my
are
girl.
you?
Yeah.
Then this is perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, so we're gonna Podge.
I think she's trying for a partner, so that's perfect.
I believe she is. So let's go give her all the support. One day that'll be me. But right now, we ain't there yet. I'm not putting myself through that.
It is a choice.
Yeah. All right. So there's your raid messages, my sweet beans, my gigachodes, my Podge champs, and the Peggy pigeons. I don't know.
The begging pigeons. I can't believe it infiltrated your channel.
I'm gonna make Peggy Pigeon. It's gonna be your new text-to-speech bot. It's happening.
No!
You can't stop me. Thank you all again for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Please don't be afraid when a chill goes down your spine, 'cause I'll be a monster if you'll be mine. You know the stories that you hear, you see they might